Good afternoon, class 11 commerce. I hope you are all well at home. Today I will discuss the difference between fixed cost and variable cost. Fixed cost and variable cost. Fixed cost is the cost for the fixed factor of production. Fixed cost is the cost for the fixed factor of production, like machines, tools, building, land, all these are fixed, and the producer has to bear some cost for these factors, and that is called fixed factor, that is called fixed cost. So, fixed cost is the cost incurred by the producer for fixed factor of production. Factors of production. And in the same way, the variable cost is the cost incurred by the producer for variable factors of production. This is the main difference. Now, fixed cost has to bear by the producer even if the production does not start. Even if the production does not start. So, in the short period, the producer has to incur fixed cost, but he does not incur any variable cost. Am I clear? Suppose you want to set up a factory, you purchase some heavy machines, tools, constructed building, but yet not production started. That is, production has not yet started, but you have to incur the cost of these fixed factors, that is machine, tools, etc., etc. Even the permanent employees of the factory comes under the fixed cost, because whether the production started or not, as you have appointed them to work, you have to pay the salaries. Therefore, this comes under fixed cost, but temporary labor must not comes under the fixed cost. So, the producer has to bear the fixed cost even if the production has not started, but the producer has not bear the cost of variable factors if the production does not begin. Therefore, this is difference. Now, fixed cost cannot be 0. Fixed cost cannot be 0. But variable cost can be 0. Why? Suppose you want to establish a factory, and as soon as you start to establish the factory and use or spend a lot of capital to develop this factory, but yet not production has started, then you have to spend a lot of capital for purchasing the capital goods, capital factors of production. But the raw materials like variable cost has not been used at all till today. So, you have not to meet any variable cost, but you have to meet this. Variable cost can be increased or decreased at any time, but the fixed factor, fixed cost cannot be changed within a short period. Within a short period, you want a heavy machine which you have to bring from abroad, from other countries. You have to import it, so it will take time. But if you want to increase the variable factors of production, then you can utilize this, you can get these easily by dint of money, capital. Therefore, these are the differences between fixed cost and variable cost. Now, I am removing it. Now, I will explain that the different types of cost in a particular diagram and table also. Mathematically, I will prove it. Suppose this is output, and now fixed cost FC, and then variable cost VC. In abbreviation I am writing, and this is total cost TC. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. There are only 6 units of output. It is in unit, output in unit, and all these are in rupees. Fixed cost is fixed, so it is 10. Now, variable cost 0, 10, 18, 24, 28, 32, 38. Again, total cost is 10, 20, 28, 34, 38, 32, 48 is 42. 10 or 32. Okay, these are the cost. You are, when producing 0 unit, you have to incur the fixed cost 10. You have to incur, but no variable cost. The total cost is 10. You are producing 1 unit, fixed cost is fixed up to a certain level of production, and then you have to incur rupees 10 for the variable cost. So, total cost 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. If you sum up these, you will get it. And now, I am putting it in a diagram. যাবে না তাহলে ওটা মুছে দিই অসুবিধা হবে উপরটা ও 01 জিরোটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না তো 01টা দেখা যাচ্ছে যেমন তো আমরা 012 গুলো দেখা যাচ্ছে একটু নিচে করতে হবে টিসি ফিসিগুলো দেখা যায়নি পিছনে তলায় লেগে দিচ্ছে It is output in units, it is FC in rupees, it is VC in rupees and TC in rupees. এবার দেখা যাচ্ছে দেখো তো ঠিক আছে তেমন ওইটাকে উপরেরটা দেখা যাবে কিনা দেখতে হবে আর একটু নিচে নামা যাবে X and this is Y and this is output in units দেখতে হচ্ছ টিসি এফসি এগুলো টিসি কমা এফসি টিএফসি টিএফসি and TFC and TVC এটা 20 এটা 30 এটা 40 এটা 50 এটা 1 এটা 2 এটা 3 এটা 4 এটা 5 Just see that TFC, total fixed cost always remain constant. Fixed cost is fixed. So, it is a straight line parallel to the horizontal axis. This is a straight line parallel to the horizontal axis and it is 10. Suppose this is fixed cost. So this is 10. And now the total variable cost starts from 0. Even if total fixed cost starts from 10, I have already told you that even if the production does not start, the producer has to incur the fixed cost. It may be establishment cost even. So fixed cost is 10, but variable cost is 0. But with the increase of production, total cost increases. As total cost increases, total cost is equal to FC plus VC, that is variable cost, fixed cost plus variable cost. So total cost is 10. So it 10 first, and then it begins to increase. Total cost try to increase, and the gap between these is always 10. Now total cost, the curve in this curve indicates the total cost, and this is TVC. Now this is the gap. This is the gap due to TFC, that is total fixed cost. Whether you start production or not, you have to incur this amount of cost. So it is 10, fixed cost is always 10. It is not increasing even with the increase of output up to a certain level. Up to a certain level, it is not increasing or decreasing. And the difference between these two, practically this should be like this. The difference between these two must be equal to this. This difference must be equal to this. If I draw with the help of a scale, it can be more scientific. Therefore, this difference is the TFC, total fixed cost, and the producer has to incur it. Producer has to incur it. Now, from these statistics, you find that as it is increasing, it is also increasing. It is 48 up to 50, it is 50, so up to 40 it is increasing, and that production is taking part in is there. I hope it is clear. If not, you may ask, please. If you have any question, you may ask. No, sir. So, thank you very much. Now, I think that students of class 11, particularly economic students of commerce and arts, are very good, and I can understand it from my previous teaching in class 10. Previous teaching in class 10, that most of the students are very good, and they follow the class, they try to understand. It is a very good habit. Thank you very much. Now, I will help you to understand the AFC curve, which is safe is, you have told it, rectangular hyperbola. Rectangular hyperbola. Now, I will give some examples. Now, I am drawing this first, then explain. AFC means average fixed cost. Average fixed cost. Giving statistics, output, yes. Here is TFC, no, output in units, of course. TFC, total fixed cost, in rupees, and AFC in rupees also. Now units are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just 8, and TFC is fixed, total fixed cost, TFC fixed, so it is also fixed, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, and AFC is 10 by 1 equal to 10, 10 by 2, 5, 10 by 3, this 3.3, 3, 3, 3 হয়ে যাবে 3, then 2.5, 6, 1, 6, 6, 36, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 1 নিয়ে নিলাম, 6, 7, 7 এ হচ্ছে 1.48, then 8, 1.25. It is this, একটু সরে গেছে, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something wrong, 4, এটা ঠিক আছে, and 5 equal 2, this is 2, 6, it is 1.67, 1.43, and this is 1.25. Okay, this is the AFC. So with the increase of output, it is decreasing gradually, but TFC is remaining constant. So it is, I am giving you AFC curve, putting the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 suppose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suppose AFC curve. So we are getting it by dividing the TFC by the number of units of output. As the production is increasing, TFC remains constant, total fixed cost remains constant, but if we divide it by the units of production, the AFC will gradually decline, that is 10 to 5, 5 to 3.3 to 2.2 to 1.6, so it is gradually declining, as TFC by quantity Q is equal to AFC, and as with the increase of production it is declining, so the curve is declining in this way, and it is the reason behind the shape of rectangular hyperbola of average fixed cost. Please Try to follow this and read at home. This is very important for examination. This question sometimes comes that why AFC curve is a rectangular hyperbola in shape. It is because of TFC by Q is equal to AFC. With the increase of production it declines, with the increase of production it declines, and it takes the shape of this one. It never touch the horizontal axis, because the division of TFC by any output units will not give you the value of 0 if the output is not 0, right. So, this is all for you for AFC curve and TFC, TVC and TC curve. If you have any question, you may ask, please. What is the time? Over. Okay. So, I think you could understand, and please follow the syllabus accordingly, then you can score good marks. Please stay at home safely, but mind that you will have to face examination final. Please read and stay safe. Thank you very much for today.